Galveston after Tropical Storm Alberto dodged us and went into Mexico. We're gonna see what it did to the beach and what kind of goodies it uncovered. All right, we're back on the beach shortly after Tropical Storm Alberto has gone inland. Gonna see what we can find today. Wish us luck. Mike's already out digging holes. All right, I told my friend Mike that it's a full moon, so we'll find more nickels today. You may believe that, you may not believe that, but it is a full moon, and our first two targets were nickels. Go figure. There it is, the full nickel moon. We're gonna find nickels tonight. Looks like Mike found something he wants to come show me. What you got, old boy?
Another nickel with a nickel moon. There's a coin line. You see where my scoop is?
All I can hear is the bloody wind blowing. Got a nickel and a dime?
No, I found two nickels. Dime and a penny.
I told you, I'm telling you, that full moon, I always find more nickels on a full moon. It's insane.
I go a whole hunt sometimes with no nickels.
Full moon, you're gonna find nickels. Don't ask me why, I don't know. Maybe the moon's made out of nickel and it attracts its own kind to the top of the sand to be, I don't know, there you go.
Yeah, you ever thought about working for NASA?
I thought you had a ring.
No.
I did work for NASA. How do you think people got on the moon? All right, I got me a nice swivel here. It doesn't swivel anymore. Maybe after I clean it up a bit at home, it'll swivel again. We'll see. Trying to get this going here. I'm not sure if you can hear all this, but there are thousands of targets on this beach now that the waves have gone up to the dry sand and washed everything out. It is no longer a quiet beach. Looks like we got us a quarter on the nickel moon. Lucky state quarter. That's all right.
I think it's probably junk. Signal's really weird.
Does have markings in it. You know my answer. I left my glasses at home again. Anybody see what that says? I can't. Pretty nice ring though. I've uncovered another dime. I've never seen this beach like this. There's so many freaking targets, one on top of another on top of another. I don't know if you can tell. Well, see the black sand right there? That's old stuff, been there for many years. It's only covered up by about an inch, maybe 2 inches in places of fresh sand. So this beach has really been stripped off of the the sanded in beach that it was. It's pretty pretty good stuff right now. I'm enjoying this. Alright, we're gonna dig this one together. It could be an old quarter, but I don't know. It's kind of got an odd sound to it. Looks like we got it in the scoop. And yep, it's an old quarter. Like 1997. Old eagleback. I like them eaglebacks. I don't know. I feel like that's something decent. Hope it's not a copper penny, but if it is, I'll take it. Looks like a copper penny. Maybe a dime. Long way to the ground when you're 6'3". It's hard to see that far. It's a penny. Copper penny. Whole lot better than one of them disposable zinc pennies. On to the next one. I can't tell yet, but there's something shiny laying on the ground there. I hope it's something good, not a zipper pull. Another swivel. I'm gonna have a tackle box full of swivels. Well, the old nickel moon is kicking them out of the sand tonight. I don't have a lot. That fellow down the beach right there, he has 8 nickels. Mike has 5 nickels, and I got 4 nickels. Strange, but that nickel moon is kicking them up. I like it. Haha, I found myself a zipper pull. Wouldn't be a complete trip to the beach without a zipper pull. There you go. Now I can go home. What you finding, Mike?
Oh, I don't know, just pennies and bottle tops and pennies.
No nickels?
Yeah, about 10 or 12.
Crazy. Scott down there has about 8 or 9 nickels himself.
Yeah.
I think I have 6 or 7.
I love digging nickels.
It's a nickel moon, man.
Yeah, but they're the size of a ring. They're about the weight of a ring. So when you dig a nickel, it could be a gold band. And that's what I like about it. Nickel signals.
How many rings you got?
2.
What you got?
We saw the one. This other one, I'm not sure. It's great.
Religious, eh?
Yeah, religious. It rang up like a gold number, but I think it's just junk with a gold plate. It's hard to tell.
Not bad.
Not bad. How about you?
Terrible, terrible, terrible. I got a smiley face, that's it.
Huh.
Some quarters, nickels, dimes, and pennies.
I think I've only found like 2 or 3 quarters. I mean, just rare to find a quarter. Everything else is pretty reasonable.
Well, I'm gonna work my way back to the truck and think about going somewhere else.
Okay. Alright.
Scott's got most of that covered down there.
I'll work that way as well.
Alright.
I could use a drink.
Well, we changed beaches, kind of got out of the wind a little bit, and the first target is a dime. That's alright. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's still windy, but not near as bad as where we were.
But I did find a little tungsten finally.
Oh yeah?
That's got infrared. So here.
Let's see.
So finally something that fits my pinky.
There you go.
What's going on, Mike?
Hey, how are you, Scott?
Good.
Good.
Hard to see in here. My
it's
lights in
tungsten
the
carbide.
Well, it's a beautiful night, eh?
Absolutely gorgeous.
The breeze and the moon and...
How many rings you got?
I don't know right now.
That's
Four,
a
maybe
bad
5.
thing. You don't know how many.
Yeah, it's the other stuff too. It's like that one pendant could be gold. I don't know.
All right.
It's hard to tell. The only problem is it keeps fogging up my glasses. So y'all have any luck down there?
Hey, Mike has 2 rings. I have a smiley face pendant and some bunch of nickels and stuff like that.
Yeah, what's with the nickels? It's like, yeah, it must be a full moon thing, like you're saying.
I'm telling
Yeah.
you, man.
I thought he was joking. First target I had was a nickel.
Pay attention to it. Mike said he thought I was joking, but the first target he found was a nickel.
Yeah.
Yeah, in fact, I think that's the first thing I found was a nickel. Got out and thought, well, definitely a pull tab.
Yeah.
Weird part, though, on the Manicore at least, I've been getting nickels way down on the graph, down near the bottom where it should be a bottle cap.
Right.
And it's like a 23, 24. I dig it up and it's like all of a sudden it's a 27, 28.
Huh.
Yeah.
So the iron sand, I think, is really playing havoc with the readings.
I love nickels because I said to Matt that it's about the size of a ring, it's about the weight of a ring.
Yep.
If you find a line of nickels, you're very likely to find a gold ring in that line as well.
Yeah, it's the gateway to the gold.
Yeah.
I always call it that. They could try something different.
Yeah, I think so. I just, I don't know which way to go yet, but once I get on the road, I'll make a choice. And there's stuff everywhere you go, so it really doesn't matter where you go.
Yeah, it's just hitting that one lucky spot. But yeah, I think my cycles, I'm now up to like 5 cycles, finding plenty of quarters now. But the nickels are ridiculous.
Yeah, I think I'm at between 8 and 10. I may be over 10.
Jeez.
Yeah, put that in your book. Full moon is nickels.
I am going to remember that. That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to get out of here.
Alrighty, y'all be good.
Be careful.
Stay safe.
Well, this sounded like a nickel. And there it is. Another nickel. Yeah, I'll write that down in your metal detecting book. When it's a full moon, you're going to find more nickels. I think this is going to be a pull tab. Sounded like a nickel at first. I don't know what that is. Let's see. It's a sinker. It's all right. Got me a fishing weight. Tackle box is getting fuller every time I go to the beach. All right, 27, 28. What y'all reckon that is? Probably going to be a pull tab, but I think it's a nickel. How about that? It's a nickel. Probably haven't told y'all, but on full moon you find lots of nickels. Well, it ain't much, but it's an N. the letter N. We learned that in Sesame Street. That's all right. I like it. Rang up like gold too, but it's silver. Who knows what it'll be when I get it cleaned up. I don't know if this is my last target of the night, but it's getting close. It's another one of them nickels. I wonder, maybe it's got something to do with that thing right there. I'm sure it does. That's a loud high 70. Last time I had something sounded like that, it was a big old nice silver bracelet. The battery's dying on my light. And there it is, no copper penny. A dime. I think that's a dime. Yep. It's a dime. Sure sounded good. That ain't bad. I'd like to see a little more jewelry in there, but that ain't bad. Been finding war nickels on the beach. This one kind of looks like one. I can't tell, but I will be able to once I get her home and get her cleaned up. Forgot to tell y'all, I got the new ScoopyCube.com scoop. Just came in from Ukraine. I think I'm liking it. This right here is the loudest sounding nickel I've dug all night. If the wave don't get it and it's not a pull tab, it might be a gold ring. I got it. Check it out. It's just a nickel. But it's another nickel. It's all right. Bad. Real bad.
The only thing I found real was a earring.
Nope. Mine's bad, real bad. Uh-oh. Got the pill bottle out, huh?
Right, yeah. I don't know if that's anything real or not, but that one's got stamping on it. And it's got a gold post. And a little junker toe ring and earring. Nothing. That's definitely the find of the night. It stamped something.
That's all right.
Yeah.
I found the,
Here we go.
found the, hang on, let me get it out. It ain't gonna come out of there.
Looks silver.
I found the letter N.
Oh, nice.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That looks silver.
Could be. Yeah.
That actually looks silver.
Smiley face.
Nice.
That's it. And I found a
Yeah, I found a bunch of nickels.
heap of nickels.
Yeah.
Mike didn't believe me when we got out of the truck over there a while ago. I told him, I said, man, it's full moon. We're going to find nickels. We're going to find a bunch of nickels.
Yeah.
He looked at me like I was nuts. So I'm like, I'm telling you,
Well,
dude.
his ring, I'm pretty sure that's gold. It's ringing up gold, and it's got a stamp. I just can't zoom in close enough.
The one with
to
the
see
cross on it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm the same way.
Because it's got scratches and it's still gold deep in. It's not going into brass or copper. Or...
See, I ain't the smartest fella standing here, but if you'll get that thing back out, I can take a picture of it and zoom in on it. If you can manage.
I am so wore out.
Yeah. It's got the right weight too.
I'll let you do the honors on it. Yeah, that little end looked like a fresh drop. You know, it's not something that's been there for a week or two. It looks like it just dropped.
See,
that thing was encrusted in sand. It was in the gray sand.
I don't know your methods on the sanded in and everything, but everything I've been digging is only like that deep to the black sand. I know I'm standing here kind of sinking in a little bit, but it's blurry. Looks like it says 22.
See, I thought it said a 2 on it too.
I'll know when we get back to the house, I'll be able to look it up.
Yeah, let me know. All right, gentlemen.
All right.
Here, let's try this one time.
Oh yeah, the Google image. Yeah. I saw this thing about this guy who won $1 million in the lottery, and he's the second family member to win $1 million in the lottery.
Geez.
That just ain't even fair.
Well, it's anywhere between $16 and $6,000.
On Mike, it'll be $6.
I'd take the 16, I'm sure. Oh my God.
All right, gentlemen.
Have a good night, John.
Yeah, be good.
Let me know if you guys go out tomorrow night.
Yeah.
Tonight's nickel moon hunt was brought to you by the letter N. All right. On the nickel moon, I got $3.49. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 nickels. Some nice pull tabs. A toasted flashlight. Stainless steel bolts. This piece of mystery metal that I think may be a battery terminal connector. The ultralights that sound like good pennies and they never are. Can slaw. Screw, 2 sinkers, 2 swivels. Attachment to attach your reel to your fishing rod. Mike got this crazy looking, I don't know. I think you push this button and it opens up and you can see what time it is, but I don't know. And he got
$3.61.
$3.61, and he had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 nickels. A really nice ring that I probably should have checked the marking inside of it before I started this wrap up. But I'll check it in a minute and let you know in the video somewhere. And this religious ring that also, I don't know, I'm thinking that's a junker, but we'll clean it up and find out. Spoon, pull tab, a dart, and Mike's from the UK and he doesn't know what a dart is. What kind of Englishman doesn't know what a dart is? And a spoon, a little bit of can slaw, a bullet. I don't know what that is. Anyway, that's it. We'll see you on the next adventure.